Hey, Sherry. Finally, I've been working at this for 15 minutes. Y'all know I don't know what I'm doing. Hey, Fee. PJ Ed is on here. Oh my gosh. Zane. Hey, Jen. Hey, Joy. Y'all, I've been working at this for 15 minutes. You know I'm new to this. I didn't know what I was doing. I told my son to help me. He was like, you ought not be doing stuff you don't know how to do. Kalina, I'm glad you're better. Thanks so much. I know people like, did she say 6 o'clock Central Time or what? I'm confused. Hey, Dazzle. How are you all? I'm so glad you're here. Fee, I don't know what I'm doing. And I told myself I was going to try to do it 15 minutes in advance to try to make sure I knew what I was doing. And then I started recording the video, and then it was like 5 minutes till, and I was like, oh my God, I don't have time to figure it out. Hey, Suzette. I'm so glad y'all here. I want to give. I'm 15 minutes late, so they probably like, if I'm 15 minutes late, that's just on her. But I do have some things I want to say to as many people as possible so I don't have to repeat myself. While they're coming in, you guys tell me where you're here. Hey, Pat. You probably hate that name. Hey, Patricia. Where are you from? Nothing I love more about the internet than when people can get together wherever they are and all come together in one place. It still boggles my brain that we are in that sort of a technological age. I'm so glad. Where are you from? I know I see some Jamaicans on here. Hey, Devin, Belichick, New York's here. She's on Long Island. Sherry's up the road in Illinois, Detroit, New York, Texas, Miami, Jamaica. I love it. That's so awesome to me. Birmingham. You're from Birmingham? I'm from Alabama. Roll Tide, Shy Doll. I didn't know that. Louisiana. More Manhattan. Now my husband's texting me about his computer. Computer not working. Okay. Suzette, you're in Jamaica? Why did I think you were in Canada? I've always thought you lived in Canada. Because I used to always joke you about taking dumb Trump. If we swap presidents, then all would be well. I thought you were in Canada. I wanted Trudeau. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I'm glad you said that. I have always thought you were in Canada. Anyway, there's 16 of us. I am so tickled. Ah, I got you. I got you. Hey, Julie. You're in Chicago then, Suzette. You're close to me. We're about 3 hours apart. I'm so glad y'all are here. Okay, first of all, thank you for being here. I really appreciate this. This is lazy Sunday evening, and I don't know what y'all were doing, but whatever you took the time to do, I really, truly appreciate you hanging out with me. I'm just here for you all. Several of you are like, hey, we can go live, so let's go live. So I'm here. What do y'all want to talk about? There are some things I want to talk about. Julie, meal prepping. Can you come prep my meals? I'm so terrible about that. I wait till the last minute, and then I'm starving, and then I just grab whatever I can find to eat. Let's see. I've got a little list of a few things that I want to tell you about. Have y'all started getting your Black Friday deliveries? What have you gotten already? I got in a few things already. I'm surprised. Believe it or not, I ordered stuff from pre-Black Friday sales that I'm getting in. I wasn't expecting to actually have any of my, hey, Miss Executive. I wasn't expecting to have any of my actual Black Friday stuff in. This is Curls and Potions, actually, and that is the one I got in. Like, I ripped the box open as soon as I got it. You got yours too, Julie? You got your Soul Tentacles order from Black Friday or before that? That's impressive. Wow, that's different. Sherry, I know you'll be getting orders from now to February. Tiffany, not yet. Naturally Lighted Curls. Oh, I'm glad you're going to try those. I need to try mine too. I know. Our hair is getting there, isn't it? You got all of your Curls and Potion stuff that I got you buying. Oh, you got your Honey's Handmade stuff? Oh my gosh. That's awesome. That's from Black Friday. Patricia, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Usually people are complaining about getting those in for a long time. That's awesome. You got your main crush stuff? That ain't fair. When's Dazzle? Good for you, baby. Good for you. You need to rub some of that off on me. I shouldn't have gotten anything. Saying you got a lot of stuff in. You got your main crush notifications. Yeah, I'm jealous y'all are getting your stuff already. I know Honey's Handmade must have been stocked up. They knew it was going to be crazy, so they got ready well in advance. Hey, Simone. Julie, you got enough Soul Tentacle stuff to keep you occupied. I am impressed main crush is out too. I think a lot of people, when it was really slow a few weeks before Black Friday, people were just starting to prep and get things lined up. Some of their best sellers, they probably were making in tons and tons of volume and just getting ready. That's impressive. Yeah, main crush was on it. When's Dazzle? Send me an email. That's my problem. I was buying stuff before Black Friday. I was like, wait a minute, when we started doing this pre-Black Friday stuff, it got me nervous. I was like, is Black Friday canceled? When we start doing pre-Black Friday? That was new to me. Oh my gosh. Hey, April. Oh, David's tea. I've never tried that one. I love Bees Wellness. I just bought that for the first time. I've been sipping on it every night. My husband called it my bougie tea. He's like, oh, you don't buy tea from the grocery store no more. You order yours loose now. I was like, I don't drink that cheap stuff no more. I know, Tiffany. I bought stuff too. But oddly enough, some of the Black Friday stuff is beating some of the pre-Black Friday stuff. Good for you, Patricia. Good for you. Oh, that's a good question. Anybody regretting their sales already? Did you get anything and been like, I don't. Hey, Melody. Did some of you were like, I wish I hadn't got this. Hey, Michelle. And Oyekadi. I know I'm gonna mess that up. Miss O. I ain't gonna even try that. Why, Julie? Aw, I hate that. Probably because you got too much, right? I did. Oh, yakety. Oh, girl. I am so impressed. I was just gonna say it like it. Yeah, I know. Just a splurge. We're just like, oh, a sale, 60%, 65% off. I just can't pass up the idea that it was 65% off. Yeah, main crush was ready. A lot of them were just, I believe it was quiet. They was like, let's just make in volume. Let's just get it all ready. I hate I missed that Camille Rose sale. It sounds like everybody went in on that. And I don't blame you. $10 is awesome for them. Did they have, what is the new thing that Camille Rose came up with? I know they had did they have a new line that just started on Black Friday? Girl, that's me. That's me. My husband said, when you see the word sale, it's just like something that you just lights up. I was like, it does. I'm saving you money. You should appreciate that. We shouldn't go overboard. You're going to love those soaps from Product Junkie Naturals. Oh, you're going to love that. You got all your stuff from Camille Rose. You weren't playing around. You didn't get the new items so small. They had 5. Don't tell me that. Talking about regretting stuff. I'm regretting I didn't. I think I got the notice. I don't know why I didn't go over there. Yeah, Honey's Handmade got all of us, didn't they? They got us. They got like 65% off. Probably every customer on their list went in. I wasn't gonna buy anything, and then my sister said something about, "What should I get from the Honey's Handmade sale?" And I was like, "What do they got?" She's like, "There's a this on there, and there's a that." And then I started looking, and I was like, "I'm gonna get some. I know that." Chocolate kinks. You know, I'm probably the only one. I'm not a chocolate kinks fan. I think because I had some stuff initial. I'll tell you about that. Remind me to come back to my chocolate kinks story. Girl, you know we always. I don't blame you about Product Junkie Natural sale. That was too good a sale to pass up. And I know what she doing, bringing out all these things, and then after Black Friday, just kept dropping stuff. I was like, this lady want all my money. She want everything I own. I didn't even know Misha had a new gel. See, the bigger companies, I just wasn't tracking. I was really, really trying to focus on the smaller ones this year. Yeah, Chocolate Kings had that pre-Friday sale. I had some stuff in my basket. I was gonna try it again, but I decided not to. Annabelle's closed until February. Y'all better get your orders in. They close in tonight. Oh, those last few I missed. Somebody said I got a bunch of PJN stuff. Why do they make the messages go away after a while? Oh, I'm sorry, Megan. Simone, I hear you, girl. I hear you. PJN dropping stuff left and right. It's one of the masks, Miss Executive. There's one of them that I tried that just was so heavy on my hair. I came away feeling like my hair was dirtier than it did when I started. I can scroll. Y'all know, no. Oh, April, you were doing so good prior to Black Friday. You just let it all hang out Black Friday, didn't you? You got that wicked to help a lot. Mine won't scroll, Julie. Oh, good. Curls and Potions owe me some money. They owe me some commission. I got a lot of y'all on Curls and Potions, huh? Hey, Cherie. Tell me how y'all tell me about your chocolate kinks and curls stuff because I think I'm getting the wrong stuff. I usually can make something good out of anything, and I just cannot make that work for me. And I know there's lots of lines, there's lots of PJ laughing at me. There's lots of lines, there's lots of different stuff that they make, and I know there's different clays, and I don't know if it's a certain clay that agrees with my hair that others don't. But the one that I got, I think is the original one. It's the cocoa cream. I don't have it down here. But one of them then that I was like, oh, it feels dirty and oily. The cocoa cream one, Patricia, I think that's the one that messed me up. April, I don't know who those soil tentacles people that snatch stuff out of my basket. Like I literally had my, hey, Lady Jim, I had my basket already, had everything in it that I was going to get. So we're waiting on the sale to start so that I could go get it. I go in there, I don't have like 4 or 5 items in there. And then when I go to refresh the checkout, everything just left. Like it's almost like people just snatched it right out of my bag. I was like, how in the world are they doing this? I thought it's secured once it's in your basket. I learned a lot about how shopping carts work. Yeah, Product Junkie Naturals is here. They got so much stuff. When I start seeing that stuff pop up, and I was like, see, if I had ordered something, they would have came up with something else. The sales were so good, Simone. I understand. I'm not judging nobody. Nope, Julie trained for the Soul Tentacles Olympics. That's what I need to do. I need to get my fingers worked up next time because I was not on time. You can't. I was on at 12:05. I hit checkout and stuff just disappeared. I was like, what's happening? And then by the time I go back in to add it, they said it was all gone. And then I heard that she put a message on and said at 12:01 there was like 1,000 orders at that 1 minute. 1,000 orders. That is crazy to me. I still have not tried Coils in Paradise. I want some of that soul tentacles. I guess I'm not fast enough. I don't know what it is. And Lady Jim, I should have been right with you. Me and you should have been on the phone talking Black Friday and just being distracted from each other because Lord knows I didn't need a single other product. She's good. She needs to restock the new. I wish so tentacle. I know she's got her secrets and she's so good, but I really wish she would go bigger. I haven't tried Pretty Pits. What's it called? Pretty something? Girl, I ain't fast enough for this. Y'all know I'm slow. You see me trying to read them labels? Definitely did, but I stayed on budget though. Good for you, April. I should have been with y'all. Oh, 60% off Coils of Paradise. I missed that. We should have been on the phone, girl, because I should have been distracted. Lord knows I did not need to look at nothing that says sale. You like soul tentacles like that? I know they want to stay small and keep things in the family, but to me, it's like, oh my gosh, she's sitting on an empire. She could get more space and more of a manufacturing facility and get more, get more people and get it, running faster. That's the more volumes you can make. And to me, it's like anytime things are back ordered or you can't keep enough of it, that screams growth. You got to do something bigger or better. But hey, to each her own. That is what she's doing, and that I respect whatever she's doing. Whatever she's doing is clearly working. I'm just thinking about in a typical business model, when you can't keep things in, that is more of a supply, more of a demand. And when you got more of a demand, you make more stuff so you can sell more stuff. I'll be setting that company up for my grandchildren and great grandchildren. You don't think so? Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. Oh, I do want to know how much stuff you got. I know y'all are asking me all the time what I got. I'm like, I want to know what y'all got. Some of you are on Instagram, but I can't catch you posting nothing. I want to see. Girl, I don't know what's going on with Carol's daughter. I think it's their ingredients. They're just not natural enough. I know a few things I last bought from them had some cones in it, and people were like, hmm. And I think that's probably what Soul Tentacles is trying to stay away from. When you go bigger, you end up sacrificing some things. Yep, Patricia, you're right. Some things just end up getting sacrificed. Some of the ingredients, so you got to substitute. You got to, have more preservatives to keep it on the shelf longer. So I understand. Oh, it changed, Lady Jim. Well, that's why. Yep, the ingredients. That's what I figured. I thought that's what Carol's daughter problem was. They just, you got to stay with what people like, especially your core people, those that started you and got you growing. And then, you know, once you start getting more hands involved, and they got ideas, and now they're competing with your ideas, and before you know it, the quality is just not there anymore. The demand goes down. They're clearly staying in business, but um, I have so loved these smaller business. I was just thinking that, Julie. I have so loved 2020 and finding out about these smaller bit. Yeah, that Coil and Hanson butter from Carol's daughter. Now that's good. That's the last thing I bought from them. I cannot track conversations. Y'all know I'm scatterbrained. I'll be trying to say something and then somebody change subjects and I try to get that. And so many coming so fast. All right. Let me see what I can respond to. Oh, Belichick, you're fine. I'm glad you came back. Yeah, like main choice changed. Yeah, bigger is not. She's right. It's not always better. I can slow the comments, girl. Ciao. I'm gonna have to study that next time. How to slow the comments. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I have really enjoyed this new shift to smaller brands. Like to me, that is just my niche. I love finding out about a new or something that a small brand that I just haven't heard of before that's Black owned, and just letting people know that they're out there. I have not tried one yet that I have been disappointed with. It's like the closer it is to home, where they're making it in the kitchen with their hands, like it is just the better it is. I have not had a single experience that I regret, not one. And people typically, support the bigger brands that are in stores or those that get a lot of publicity that everybody knows about. But when we start talking to these little smaller ones and finding out about them, it is so satisfying for me to just see them get some publicity even. Oh, thank you. I love finding them gems. I just love helping them out. I don't know what that is. You have no idea. It's almost like I get a rush when I can get them to grow some, when I can get them to make a sale and for people to notice them. I'm with you, Lady Jim, about I don't remember last time I even had a Shea Moisture product. I think I do have some left in there that I haven't opened yet that I just saved one or two of my favorites, but they're still like from that old original line. All those things they brought out later, it was just too much for me. I couldn't keep up. By the time I found out about one, it was just um gone. Belle and Blooms, that's a new one. I think she's a YouTuber who just started her own. Y'all be sure to check her out. I haven't gotten anything from her yet, but I know that she's a YouTuber who's just started her own. And um uh-oh, can I please do what? I'm sorry. That last one, I don't even know who it was. Oh, there it is. Oh, y'all gonna give me a heart attack. I cannot read these messages. Biolage, I do see that one. I do still like them. And they're not natural. God knows they're not black owned, but I still do have some of their products I really like. Just that one in particular. You bought that dermaplane tool? You know what? I was just talking about the dermaplane tool. I am doing a video right now, and this is in my empties pile. I'm glad you like that. Now that is bizarre, isn't it? Sherry started me to using that. I was like, girl, I don't put no needles in my face. But I get it now. I get it. It's once you start using, you start seeing what it's about. Y'all, it's like the messages will go and then they just stop. I'm gonna try the Bell and Bloom. I am gonna get that. I got so many empties this time. It is unreal. You cannot go wrong with a Product Junkie Naturals deep conditioner. You can't go wrong with a Product Junkie Naturals. Nothing. Nothing. Somebody asked me what to buy. I'm like, girl, just close your eyes and just choose some stuff. Oh, it's so good. It's so, so good. I finally got a chance to use my pumpkin and caramel the other day. It's my last one. Y'all, this stuff, girl, you want to lick this out the jar. It is so good. It smells amazing. Oh, thank you, girl. My voice. I'm an audio producer, so I do read books online, like Audible. I read books for a living. I narrate audiobooks. So yeah, I'm glad to know that somebody enjoyed my voice. Yeah, the empties video will probably be up Tuesday or so. It went away. It's like they all be up there and they'll be scrolling, and then when they stop, they just all go away. Oh, thank you, Miss Weish, Miss Weish, Miss. She said she loves Curltini. Essence 20 is my Product Junkie Natural code. If you have not tried this, you want this just for the smell. This stuff is so good. All of it's so good. Pumpkin and caramel. I think when I saw the name of it, I just saw the color and I thought pumpkin. But if you can't imagine pumpkin and caramel together, it smells amazing. And it's so slippery. It feels so good on it. Curltini is, you better believe it. Curltini, anybody can use that to do anything. Like, I don't understand that little blue stuff. It's OM. Oh, it's so good. There's some questions. Okay, how does one get into what books? Y'all want to talk about books? The Main Crush gift card was a fabulous deal, especially if you buy it on sale. You can use it for yourself. I can talk about my book stuff if you want me to. That Pumpkin DC is fantastic. Fantabulous, I say. When something is fantastic and fabulous together, I just put it together and make a word. You know. I should have been in Mississippi down there with Product Junkie Naturals. I should have been down there part of that. You got the pumpkin one. You're going to love that. You're going to love. I haven't done a Curltini. I haven't done my twist out with the Curltini yet. I've been hearing about that. I keep saying I'm going to do it. The Pumpkin DC is moisturizing. I don't think there's any protein in here. It feels so good. Like blackstrap molasses, castor oil, marshmallow root, pumpkin seed oil, dihydroammonium methylsulfate, pumpkin hydrosol. Like something from them stays on my little counter. That Curltini lasts. Lady Jen, would you say you sure plan to do what? Okay, there it is. Yeah, those gift cards come in handy. I love pumpkin seed oil too. Oh, I love it. If you go on to Audible or what is Apple's thing, iBooks or whatever it is, and just search my name, it'll show you everything that I've narrated so far. I just started that this year in 2022. When I had to come home from the pandemic and stuff, like it's like I got to find a hobby that I love and find a way to make money doing that too. Pumpkin seed oil is so underrated. More people need to use that. It's so fantastic. Thank you, Julie. Yeah, so I went on and found out about narrating those books, and I've been doing that like round the clock when I'm not doing YouTube. But I love it so much. It's like I love playing in hair products in my hair, and I love reading. They're like my favorite two hobbies in the world. So this year is like, oh my God, I've been blessed to do both things I love when the rest of the world seems like it's just falling down and so much craziness has happened. I am so blessed. I just cannot believe how my life just made a full circle. And now I'm able to do that. Because I love talking. Yeah, I do love talking. So it's just a win-win. It's just two things up to great. You're right. Like playing in my hair and talking about products and talking period and reading. Girl, I am living my dream. Dazzle, you're interested in it? Look in the description box on one of the emails and send me an email, okay? I'm so overwhelmed with products, Olivia. You have no idea. Do you have any idea how hard it is for me to decide what I'm going to use in a day? Typically, I like to keep pumpkin seed oil as a pre-poo. Ooh, that's good. I haven't had hemp seed oil in a long time too. I used to pre-poo with that when I was relaxed. I don't think I've done it since I've been natural. I'm overwhelmed too. And that's why typically if I have an entire set of products, I use the whole set of products because then it's easy to figure, just use that. But now that I'm start kind of mixing things up and a little bit of this and one from that and one from that, it's nerve-wracking. Like my head start to hurt. I try to use this. That's the only reason I try to use it within the same brand. It's just easier to not have to choose. If I can choose a brand and stick with that, then life is good. But if I got to stick, use products from different brands, it's overwhelming. It is. I got your husband gonna be bad as wrong. You don't think you lost your mind? Tell him it's just once a year. Technically, you've saved him money. That's the logic I use. What if I had bought this as the regular price? See, technically, I'm saving you money. You're gonna thank me. Yeah, I like to stay in the sets too, because it's just more stressful. Manuka honey, I do like to do sherry. That's the one I got. I got that and that 10-in-1 renewal one. Simone, that's what I do. I'm like, I could have been one of those women who just like expensive stuff and just don't buy nothing on sale. You really got it good. You should be thanking God every day for me. B, that was smart. 2 products from each brand. Just do that and be done. You keep opening new products, Julie. Girl, you see what's happening to me. I am using products one time or 2 times and then can't seem to get, oh, sure, you liking La Grace. It's so good, isn't it? See, that too. Like a brand I've used one time and I haven't had a chance to use it again. And then it sits there for so long and I'm like, I need to get this away because I just don't want it to go bad because I know somebody appreciate it. A lot of people do that. They just save all of their money and buying for Black Friday and they stock up for the rest of the year. They know, they're not going to be buying stuff over the course of the year and just be done. Yeah, that Shea butter from La Grace is awesome. Yes, it is all. Kara J said the December 15th is when they're restocking that cleansing conditioner. I told her to send me a gallon, and I'm not kidding about that. That's some good stuff. Hopefully they'll get some in soon. That's smart, Simone. Just open a little bit at a time. And see, for me, it's harder just from doing this, trying different stuff and trying to influence. If I have to know how to use it, I am a little curious too. But, I want to know what to think of it just to tell other people what to get. So that's the only reason. I really wouldn't open this much stuff if I wasn't doing this. Yep, Sephora with that VIB sale. That's how you do it. Wait till stuff go on sale. Hey, Monroe. Everybody seems to love DCs, don't they? I love that. I just believe it. I was natural for years before I finally realized it was deep conditioning that changed my hair. I don't care what anybody said. I haven't tried that Black and Beautiful line from Sally's. I haven't heard very good things about it, at least from the few people that I heard talk about it. I haven't heard anybody just rave about it, so I just haven't been anxious to try that. Um, Kalina, the oil, my favorite oil, that Rooted Royalty, is that what you're talking about? Yeah, that's the Rooted. Like, when you said expensive, I went, yeah, that's it, the Rooted Royalty. Oh, you got 25 DCs. I'm gonna count mine one day. I will be shamed, but I'm gonna do it. You can use a gel as a pre-poo, Simone. You gotta tell us how that works. There's somebody else saying that. Huh. I didn't know my Black is Beautiful even had a gel. That's funny. Am I getting that dryer? What dryer? Oh, yeah, back to deep conditioners. Yeah, it was only until I started deep conditioning with every single wash day. And I washed my hair probably every 4 to 5 days. Well, I wash one and then co-wash one. And I deep condition every single time I wet my hair, every single time. And then just put some heat on it and make sure that that deep conditioner penetrates into my hair. And I am telling you, it changed the game. I finally was able to retain some moisture, and my hair just loved it. It stayed moisturized longer. She want me to count my deep conditioner so she can feel better. I'm gonna do that one day. Oh, maybe that's why I never was crazy about that. My Black is Beautiful because of silicones. I am not. I'm not a silicone girl anymore. I'm just not. Curl Junkie, I used when I was relaxed. I haven't used it since. I agree, Marsha. Deep conditioning change. They did. It's an extra step. And when I hear people say, yo, I've heard people say, oh, I don't deep condition, or I deep condition once a month. And I think, what must your hair look like? What kind of shape must your hair be like if you have natural hair and you don't deep condition or do it once every few months? Good for you, Monroe girl. You need to show me how to do that. Sometimes just doing your hair a lot helps you to use up stuff. Cones work. They work. They work really good in the short term. It's the long term that for me, I felt like my hair just did not retain moisture a long time. I gave them all away. I gave them all away. I did. I don't have a single thing left with silicones in it. I found somebody who wanted them, and I was like, go ahead. Curl Junkie, I have not used it since I was relaxed. I haven't even tried it since I've been um, natural at all. Good for you, Glennis. I love to hear that. Love when people do a deep conditioner behind every wash. We should. Oh, I didn't know that pattern had silicones in it. Oh. Well, let me know how they go, y'all who tried the pattern ones. I never knew that. I don't think I knew that they had that. That's interesting. Oh, I've mixed deep conditioners too, Kalina. That's awesome, isn't it? That's the best of all worlds. When you just throw a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Hey, T. Grayson. It's awesome. Hey, Shantae. I agree, Marsha. And you have to do what works for you. But for me, I definitely can tell that it's moisturized longer. Does Honey's Handmade, oh, that disappeared. Do they have one that you can keep on less than 5 minutes? Is that what you said? I tossed my Aussie too. I did. I did. I did a couple of videos where I've mixed my deep conditioners. Don't y'all remember that? Who was here when I did that? I did that once or twice where I literally took a little bit of deep conditioner and put it all in one container and mixed it up and used it. It's like I had a little bit of all of them. I thought this is a great way to use it up. My hair loved it. It was wonderful. Yeah, you remember that, Julie. You've been around a long time. Who's been here the longest? Julie, I know you've been here forever. Simone has been here forever. There's some I just remember. Yeah, I definitely use combs when I'm blow drying my hair. That is the one time I will do it, Olivia. I agree. I agree. You co-washed every other day? Are you okay, Sherry? Oh, thank you, Kalina, you sweet girl. Yeah, you've been here since 32 subscribers. I don't think Chrissy is here, but I was just kind of looking back the other day when I did that drawing, by the way, and saw that Chrissy was my very first subscriber back in December, the end of December, when I posted the first video. I think it was the 29th or 30th of December. Oh, did you, Lady Jim? Oh, you might be older then. When I started doing that, what was it? That February thing where I was doing the small black companies in February. Were you around then? Y'all so sweet. I enjoy you guys so much. Like, you have no idea. If you tell me something about you, I will remember and I will think about you later on. And I'm like, oh, I wonder how she's doing. Oh, I wonder how she's going. You were at like 20 something fee. The Black History Month thing, girl, I don't know if I can pull that off this year. Work is swamped. I mean, I've got way more right now than I don't even need to be on this thing right now. I need to be reading somewhere right now. It was in the spring, Marsha. I didn't know you've been around that long. The product stash videos I did right after the February Black History Month presentation thing. I do remember that. And somebody asked me the other day, oh, you should do a stash of your videos of your products. I was like, I just did that. But I guess technically it's not just, it just seems that the year's flown by, but that was back in March or so. So I've had to, I may do it again like in a year's time because truly I don't have the same products anymore since last year. So I really can't do that again early next year or about March or April next year, and I'll do that again. That was fun. I know. She's I can't even keep up. You putting the videos out so fast. I can't even girl, I don't even know what I don't watched and what I haven't. I'm sorry. I know. Some people like that, but I know for some people it can be too much. It's like, girl, God, you don't hear too much. Every time I turn around, here you come with a video. I can't keep up. It's fun. I love it so much. I feel like it's my little connection with y'all. Yeah, so I guess it was February because that's when it was. I'm so glad some of you though are trying and loving those smaller brands too. That's so fun to me. I just love that. I guess because it's been such a crazy year with people losing stuff and having such a hard time. I just like to focus on the good stuff. I like to see when people are taking initiative and, starting things and finding new ways to adjust and make money and using their skills and watching things grow. And I've always been a champion for the underdog. Whoever's at the bottom, that's who I want to help. No, the code won't work with 50% off. No. Aw, Lady Jim Friendly. Oh, that's so sweet. Simone, I remember you. You were like, more, give me more, show me more stuff. Show me more. You're like, I'm not too much for you. Hey, Natasha. Mwah. Hey, girl. You're the other one I think about. I think about you so much. I hope you're well. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, the code for Product Junkie Naturals for Black Friday will give you like 5% off. They couldn't do all of that, and I don't blame them one bit. I'm grateful that they did anything. Yeah, these small brands are killing it. I'm telling you, I'm so impressed. And when I hear somebody say that they found one because of me, it makes me so happy. I did an entire video of black makeup brands. Be sure to check back right before Black Friday-ish. But there's an entire video of nothing but black owned brands. I don't know very many, but I asked people to contribute some that they knew about, and other people threw in options. So read the comments in there and you'll find out about some. For those of you not on the Facebook page too, Oh, Tasha, you're so sweet. Um, do join the Facebook page. At first, I was just the only one putting stuff on there, and now I've got some helpers. I find other people are putting sales on there, and I'm learning stuff. Like I didn't know about these companies, but they're putting sales information on there and introducing new companies. It's worth just signing up. Just every now and then, just scroll through. You'll find some amazing things on there. I've ordered from some brands that I saw that people advertised on there that I had no idea about. Oh, where's your Ayurvedic hair butter come from? It takes a skilled hand to make a good Ayurvedic hair butter. I don't have a shit scented code. I wish. Oh, y'all date. Oh my gosh, you're so good. They're so good. Oh, those raw. You can just feel like somebody just made that right in your kitchen and then handed it to you at the door. It's so fresh and it's so nice and raw and feels so amazing. It is just top of the line stuff. It is absolutely amazing. I always stock up when they do those 50% off sales. Right, April? I hear you, girl. Oh, just Shay. Oh, that's a new one to me. ONJAI. Look, I can't see many things, but I saw that. Y'all, they ain't gonna take all my money. They're another one that I've got to stop buying stuff from until I use some because I've got so much now. I keep like Product Junkie Naturals. Like I'm just hauling things. I'm just hoarding things. I keep it separate from my regular products. I got my own little stash over to the side. I always call it my good china. You know how you have your regular everyday stuff you eat out of, and then you have your good stuff you put out when you have company. That's how I do to my Product Junkie Natural stuff. But it's just sitting there. I never have time to use it. So I decided I was not gonna buy anything else until I use some of it. Oh, was that you, Kalina, asked me about body products? Somebody just asked me the other day for a list of Black-owned body products, and I told her to email me, and she emailed me, and I sent her a list. If you want that, I'll be glad to send you the list now that I have gotten it all together. Send me an email that's in the description box, the essenceofcoils at Gmail. I'll be glad to send it to you. And that'll be all the ones that I learned about this year and bought from and loved. Some of them are hair brands who also do body care, and some of them are just body care items, but they're all wonderful. And as I was making that list, I was so embarrassed. I was like, I cannot even believe I tried this much stuff this year. Hey, Chrissy. Yep, Annabelle's is another one. Right, Marsha? That's my fine china. I don't use that every day. I save that to good occasions. Thanks, Chrissy. I don't use my fine china every day. That's for special occasions. But now, like it's sitting there and it's like, okay, well, I gotta use this at some point. It's only gonna last a year. I gotta do better. Yes, definitely send me that email. I'll be glad to do that, girl. Would love to. Love to share. And anybody else who's interested in that, send me an email and I'll be glad to send it to you. She had said, just name them for me. And I was like, honey, it's way too many for me to put here. You're going to have to send me an email so I can do that. I did shop for Black Friday. Yeah, send me that. I'll be glad to share that list. I didn't get that much though. I got about 4 or 5 things. I said I was getting zero, like zero, nothing, because I didn't need anything. I've got too much unopened stuff. But a few companies got me. A few of them, those that got me. But I did find out about new ones that I'd never used before, and those are the ones those are the ones I specifically bought from because I did do Honey's Handmade though, because again, the idea of something being 60% off just like the hair on the back of my neck was standing up and I just couldn't pass that up. She said, who forgot that? Like, buddy, I'm gonna try to put this up. Oh, yinkaday. That's so sweet. That's sweet. But I can't sell stuff. I hate that. I like sharing. I don't like selling. I like sharing. That's what I call it. When y'all be like, you have me buying all this stuff. I'm like, I'm just sharing. You don't have to buy it. I'm just sharing what I like. You're not obligated to buy it. It's because of you. So people yell at me. That's so funny. Thank you, Tasha. Selling stuff is not my thing. Hey, Laura. I hope you made us some dinner while you cooking, girl. Oh, a headrest. That's different. I've never seen that before. Y'all so funny about that like button. I guess so. I guess I got a gift of words. That's what it is. So that's what makes you think I'm selling things and it makes people want to buy it. I do have the gift of gab. I do have to admit that. My boys are like, oh my God, lady, be quiet. Oh my God. Somebody turn her off. Oh, a collaboration. Who would you want me to collaborate with? Good for you. You know your companies. You do you, girl. You work do what works for your hair. I agree, Simone. I love you, Chrissy. Somebody said, "Who's new here?" That's a good question. Who's new here? Julie. She's such a leader. She's such a leader. She ought to be president of the Essence of Coils group. Um, with naturally, Ray. I could do that with her. I bet she wouldn't mind that. You give us the dates. We're gonna check this stuff out. Well, I'm just sharing. You don't have to. Hey, Anissa. Hi. I'm so glad you're here. Chickadee. Girl, you're not new. You know you've been around. We done chatted before. Danilia. Now that's new. What a pretty name. Anilia. Naturally Ray and Amanda. Oh, she's thinking and welcoming in this length check. Girl, I've never done a length check. I won't even know where to start at. Faye is good. She's so good. Uptight curls is fascinating. Is that Amanda or is that somebody else? I do not make you all buy anything. How many times can I say that? You really, really don't have to, but just listen and enjoy what I'm saying. Okay, that is Amanda. Okay. I know her. I've seen her anyway. I'm sure she has no idea. It's the first live I've done, Chickadee. That's why. I've not done this before. I love it though. I love being able to connect and talk back and forth. So many people have questions sometimes, and I have to, try to put them all in a comment. And so I love being able to say it all at the same time and answer all the questions. A love for me. I've been following her since she was relaxed. Hey, Doretha, how are you? I'm so glad you're here. Hey. Oh, your grandmother was named Danelia. I love that. It is awesome. That is pretty. I've never heard that before. Yeah, this is fun. And if I'm not answering your questions, I probably missed it. So if it's something you really want to answer, do it again, and then I will try to catch it next time and answer it next time. Cause girl, y'all be seeing me struggling to read these ingredients. I can't read, I promise. Girl, you and me both. You and me both. It's like I don't have but one head. Why am I buying all this stuff? It's such a bad. 2020 just hasn't helped anyway. Like we're at home and people have sales, and we got that retail therapy gene, and it's just something about place order that just lifts. It just gives you a little temporary high. So you end up buying things, and then you get it, and you're like, oh my God. Like I do when I get boxes in sometime. And I think the post people are purposely bringing it all at one time. It's never one or two things. It's like three or four at a time. And then you open it, and it's like, oh my God. I'm like, I have nowhere to put anything else. So, I'm not even talking about products. How do you want to go buy stuff just because we going live? Y'all so crazy. Y'all want to see my collection? My neighbor is building me a wall unit. So I've talked to him and he does bookcases and stuff. And I've told him I want an entire wall unit and then I'm going to get everything all nice and organized. And once we get that, then I'm going to show it to you in one big thing. But in the meantime, I will do the March or so, do the stash videos again. I don't mind showing you what I've got because I've definitely got different stuff than I did last year. That's what it is. Simone want to get in trouble with her husband. She is not going to be getting me in no trouble. I'm in enough. That's cool, April. So you got a daughter. Sometimes that's the only reason I want one, just to do hair stuff with her, have somebody to share it with. Somebody told me that their son let them do his hair, that he deep conditions it and he, lets her play in it and stuff. My boys are like, let it go. That's awesome. Miss Jess is having a sale. Oh my gosh, now that's a name I haven't even heard in forever. I'm not gonna keep y'all on here forever. There was a few things I want to say. This is probably the biggest note people had on, so let me say it now. Number one, I am going to be selling some products. I did this one time. Yeah, I know. Once they get 15, you can forget it. You can forget it. Them little moody jokers won't let you do nothing. Um, I am going to be selling some products. So there is, and I did this before. There's a website called McCurry. I don't know maybe, but I will do a special post and I will put it in the description box, and I will probably put it in the description box going forward as well. And so what I did was got a big flat rate medium sized box, and I just stuffed it with some of those things that I've got that's sitting in there that I've used one or two times and just have not gotten around to using again. I've never heard of Latoya. And just so that somebody else could get a chance to use it. Not that I don't like them, I love them all, but it's just my battery's dying. Let me hook up my camera, my phone. It's just that I can't use it all. If I can find a plug. And so I am going to be putting them on the website like I did before. And so I sold the boxes for like $35. And the only reason that $35 is because the shipping is $15. It's just so much easier for me to be able to go to the machine at the post office and buy that flat rate stamp without having to stand in line and get stuff weighed and measured and do it that way. I can skip the lines and it's just faster. So the shipping box is $15.05 exactly. And so basically for $20, I am throwing as much stuff as I can in there as possible. And several of you have gotten some of the boxes already. And there's probably, I don't know what y'all, might be 9 to 12 items in it. And most of them I've used once, maybe twice, maybe twice. And this doesn't even say for the big huge amounts of things I've already given away. So I say just the stuff I want, that I like, that I love. And so now it's just that I don't want them to go bad. As much as I want to say I want to keep them because I love them, again, I only got one head. It's just only so much I can do. And so because I'm still getting in so much space, it would be great to just shift some of that out so I can have more space. So I'm going to put the website in the description boxes going forward. And again, I'll make a special post just for these. If you're new to McCurry and you've never signed up before, they give you a $10 off referral thing. The link I'm giving you is a referral link. And so you'll get $10 off if you use that referral link, and I will put it in there. And not just for me, but I see other people on there selling products all the time. So I see companies on there that I've never heard of before. I see people selling botanical stuff. A girl the other day sold her entire melanin hair care stuff. I've seen lots of urban skincare products on there. And she said she got her own beauty supply store. I feel the same way. I know what you mean. But yeah, I'm going to send you the link, and then you go to the store and then just search Essence of Coils, and it'll put all of them on there. There's only one left from last time that somebody didn't buy, and I actually found some room in that box. So I'm going to stuff some more stuff in that particular box. But I do have bundles of other stuff. My husband and I have gone through it, and we've just got bundles of stuff in the floor, and we're going to pack them in medium-sized boxes and send them. Here's the thing. I'm still ranting about this. If he were to hear me right now, he'd be like, oh God, here we go again. I paid 2 to 3 day shipping for those boxes. Do you know somebody didn't get their box until yesterday? I mailed it last Monday. So it took like 10 days. I was furious. Why am I paying 2 or 3 day priority shipping if they're going to get it 10 days from now? And I'm like, so what if I had not done priority shipping and actually just sent it just regular old first class mail? Lord, it'd have been end of February before they got it. Then I was livid. So I don't know how the mail is now. I got a chance to see what a lot of businesses are going through with mail. That's for sure. That was eye opening. I was like, I am just doing that for myself. You want me to list what's in the box? I can do that. I can do that. That's actually not a bad idea. I'll do that. And so I always put the picture of it in there, and just to make it quick, I normally just show the picture and say something about why it's $35, and but I will list in the companies and the product or what's in there. I can't do that. That's at least that. But yeah, the postal service was like, oh, we'll just yeah, I know you paid your 2 or 3 days shipping, but we'll just get it there whenever we get it there. I was too ill. Hey, Shonda. So I am going to put that in the description box. And again, if you're new, you'll get $10 off that. So instead of $35, you're actually going to pay $25. You can't lose. I know everybody just got through Black Friday shopping, and I really wanted to do all of that before Black Friday. I just didn't find the time. The post office got to get they act together. It's just making companies look bad, and it's just causing a lot of problems between just the brand's reputation, and it's just not right. It's not right. If they pay for a certain shipping, they should get that kind of shipping. I don't know how they're going to fix it. They need to fix that, or either stop charging people priority shipping rates if you're not going to ship it priority. Do that, and then I won't be mad. But I was hot. I'm just letting you know that that's a possibility. Um, so, and the other thing is, if you have done any online shopping this year, you guys, if you don't have a Rakuten account, now I've been putting that down in the Bo Peep be on it. I don't know where she is, but I don't know how. I think she bringing that stuff in at night, girl. I think she delivering her stuff. It gets there super fast. But you're right. I don't know how that is. If you shop at, and I can write down the stores. The link to this is also in the description box, like Target, Walmart, Best Buy, Gap, Sephora, eBay, H&M. If you shop at any of those stores, please sign up for a Rakuten account. It's free. You literally just sign up, and it puts the app on your phone or whatever. And so what you do is when you go to shop at one of those stores, the little thing will pop up that says, do you want to use your Rakuten account? You just say yes. That's it. And then you just continue to shop. And it gives you a percentage back of your purchases, different percentages for different stores. Sometimes, like this week, it might be a higher percentage for certain stores than others. But it's just a way to save money. When I got my first little money back, I was like, oh, this is for real. I was so tickled. All the money I've spent at those stores, like I didn't have to do anything except use their link to go through and do the shopping. It was too easy. So there is also a Rakuten. You got your check the other day. I'm telling you, it was awesome. And yeah, and so it's not costing you anything. I keep forgetting to use my Rakuten account. Yes, this time of year too. And a lot of them are like doubling their percentages just because of the holidays. And if everybody's doing online shopping right now, you get that little money helps. I'm all about saving my pennies. So the link in the description box that I'm going to put in there, if you don't have one of those, will save you $20. So on your first purchase, they're going to send you $20 back. So use the link that I'm going to put in the description box, and I promise I won't forget. And then use that and just sign up for you one. It doesn't cost you anything. You're just adding your name and email to something, like literally. So easy. But be sure to do that. Oh, you missing your cash back? Oh, that ain't cool. Look, we don't pay nothing for it, but when you say you're gonna give us some money, we want our money. Okay, we want our money. So yes, get that done. Hey, Cecily. I love how y'all come in and just like, hey, everybody, like we all know each other. I love that so much. But yes, be sure for those of you who yes, it don't cost you nothing. Those tens and $20 adds up. Okay, that's some stuff I can buy me some more products with, or pay off something else that I just bought. And then you're doing it. I know that's right. We all family now, and so we just sitting around with a glass of cup of tea, just having a little girls chat. That's all. Um, She said if you use Google Browser, it'll automatically attach the extension to the browser, so it'll be automatically active. Oh, that's awesome. Yes, just sign up. Rakuten and McCurry. Look for those. I changed my little description box so that now it'll start showing up in every single video. So the one that the video I did today, in fact, is in there. Just go and sign up. Use that link. And usually, like I said, once you use my little referral link, you're gonna get $10 off. I'm gonna get $10 off, and then you may get somebody else to do it, and then y'all can get y'all $10 off. It's just another way to just try to save some cash. And then again, back to the McCurry thing. If there's certain products you're looking for, certain brands, go and look on there. You'll be surprised. I went on there one day looking for a new Urban Skin products. There was a one product I was looking for. Well, of course, it remembered that I was looking for it. So then every time anybody put any Urban Skin product on there, it emails me that somebody just put one on there. So I get a chance to see it all the time. Yes, who not shopping at Target? You know we all in Target. And so yes, Target, and I think Target is the company this week that is doing like a double deal. So whatever their percentage is, I think is twice the amount. I get so tickled about those. Girl, I be tickled about my check. Yes, it saves the search. And so whenever somebody puts something on there, this girl says she just got back $1,300. Wait, hold on. I ain't been getting that kind of money. So you probably knew about it. I just found out about it. And so I got my first check. I was tickled about my little dollars. What was it, like 40 something dollars? Oh my gosh. So anyway, when you see stuff in the description box, don't ignore it. That's just my note to say that. I am not a salesperson. I don't want nobody to buy anything. I just want you to be able to save some money. When you see things down there, that's all it's for, to try to help and share what I've learned the hard way. Girl, that's some serious money there. That's a paycheck. Wayfarers on there. Yeah, so read those things. I know a lot of people put stuff in the description box so that they can get something back in some ways. And sometimes it is. Like I say, the referral links, it'll give you something off, but it'll give me something off too. Ebates. Yes, it was called Ebates before it was renamed. That's why. That's why. I remember everybody talking about Ebates before. She said, you are balling. Mama, the phone is dying. Don't do that. Uh-uh. Okay. Um, Girl, did you buy that box that quick? Chrissy. I'm not even done making the announcement. $6 plus, girl, that's $6. Okay. I'm not upset. Give me $6. I'll be thrilled. But this girl making $1,000, she is not joking. But yeah, y'all do that. I just want to show you. She said Be Frugal is another one that does that. I haven't heard of that one. See how much we can share and learn together? I hate to say this, but see, we don't know about this stuff. Other people know about it. We don't. So they take advantage and get money and opportunities and things we don't know about. And then we always suspicious of stuff and don't sign up, and we're missing out. And don't get me wrong, there are people who like to scam you and do stuff for their benefit, but there really are some opportunities out there. So we need to do this more often so that we can share those things. Those little nickels and dimes add up. The new boxes, I'm going to put the new boxes out there. I'm going to try tonight, but probably tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. And I'll put them out there. I've got at least 3. And like I said, it's probably about 11 or 12 things in each product. And when I was going through it, my husband was like, this is new. You ain't hardly used this. And I'm like, I used it one time. One time. And all of them are the name brand products that you see I buy. It's nothing like no off-brand store bought retail stuff. They all Black owned products. So I think you'll like what you see. So I want to say that. And then the other thing is about, oh, you got a baby girl who likes to shop too. I understand. We understand. Okay. We was trying to figure out how you was getting $1,000. That is fun. That is smart though. Yes, go through there and use that link, get your money back. I don't blame you, but I'm trying to figure out how much you spending to get that much back. I don't even spend that much from jump. I have not done a week in my twist out video because I haven't really gone a week in my twist out. I normally wash my hair every 4 to 5 days. I'll shampoo usually on the weekend, and then midweek I'll co-wash. But I go through the whole thing: the shampoo, conditioner, deep conditioner, and setting, or co-wash, conditioner, deep conditioning, and setting. So 4 or 5 days is usually all I can wear, but that's all I really need anyway. So it just works for me. Since I've been doing this and being home at 2020, I don't think I could have did it when I was out working, but I could do it now. I don't blame Simone. I like saving money too. I like spending it too, but I definitely like saving it. Oh, how I wear it and maintain it. Oh, I don't do anything. Like I have a sick satin pillowcase, and I literally take it and put it up in a loose ponytail with my little I'll do a video. That'll be easier. Oh my gosh, it'll be a half a minute, like I'll ever make a half a minute video. You're right. But I will do that to show you just kind of how I sleep on it and what I do in the night. It's so easy. I used to go through the bonnet and pin it all up and the pineapple, making everything is all proper and trimmed. And I realized I was putting in way too much effort. It didn't take all that. I was making it way too hard than it had to be. The other thing I'm gonna try to sneak in and talk about is now that we've made our 1,000 subscribers and I've officially gotten monetized. I know that's right, Patricia. I'm about a coupon. Um, so if you've probably noticed the different amounts of ads that have popped up on the videos, and so I wanted to make you aware that those are on there and to ask you to be patient. I don't know if you know anything about this. I'm just learning too. But the way that the YouTubers or whoever, yeah, the YouTubers that you're watching are making their little pennies is by ads, unfortunately. The longer you run an ad, the more few pennies they add onto your account. So that they give you. And as you can see, I badly need some lights. These are okay, but I really want some better lights. And I've been looking at, oh, you can get grocery through Rakuten too? Oh, Judah says she let all the ads play. But that's what I was going to say. In appreciation, now I am begging. If you don't mind, I'm not going to tell you to let all your ads play, but every now and then, maybe if an ad comes on, instead of skipping over it, go and take a bathroom break. Go get you a little something to drink. Check on the kids, send an email, just do something else and let them play because I promised my husband that I am going to use YouTube to make money to do and I'm going to take any money that I make from that to put back into this. So that's going to be lights or background or more products or whatever. So if I could just bother you all to watch, not every time, every now and then, just let your videos play. They have to play 30 seconds before anybody gets 1 penny. So that's why I'm saying that. I know as soon as that skip ad button come up, everybody just want to be like, because we're so impatient just as a people, and it's completely understandable. Thank you, Shante. Thank you. But yeah, if you would let those ads run, so I'm not, I don't care if you watch them or not. But some of them are actually pretty good though. But yeah, just let them run every now and then, and that will be your pay and appreciation for me for all the thank yous I get and all I really like your videos. If you would do that, I could completely feel your appreciation. That is how I thank you. That is how I would love to have your appreciation. If you would do that, that would be huge. I know you all appreciate it. You all guys are so wonderful. People had me so scared about doing this. I really thought that I was going to get on here and just have mean people say the most awful things all the time, every day. And I know some people who do have that kind of stuff on there. Thank you guys. I really appreciate that so much. I really appreciate it. I just feel like, you know what, YouTube is a free app anyway. We don't have to pay to be on it. You don't have to pay to watch it for all the time, because I don't think people understand and appreciate the time and energy and effort it takes to pull all this together. Yeah, I try to do that when I watch other people's videos. It's like that's the least I can do is to just kind of let it play and go and do something else and come back every now and then. Thank you. Yeah, I like doing the videos. That's the thing. People are like, oh, you be cranking them out. I like doing it. So yeah, if I can get my lights replaced, I did get me a better camera, which I'm so tickled about, but it's so many buttons and bells and whistles. I'm completely intimidated. And I haven't watched it yet. I haven't even used it yet because it's like that's gonna take more of my mental energy than I have right now to even understand. Right? Yeah, it's an effort. It's an effort. It's not easy. I don't wake up like this. I don't come in and my world is just set up. It's a whole big setup, takedown thing. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm not wanting any um praise. I just wanted to remind you guys to do that every now and then, and just before you pop on there and hit skip ad, just remember me every now and then. At least on my videos. Editing takes, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I've been blessed with good energy. I really have to say that. I've always been too, I can be too much for people sometimes. It's like, lady, calm down. Like you, it's just not. I've had a man tell me one time, nobody is that happy. And it's like, only a miserable person would say that. Like I am really just this way all the time. And it can be a bit much if you are a negative person to have somebody happy and trying to see the best out of life. People, you would be surprised how people do not like that. It gets on their nerves. Are you asking me to do things? I don't want to miss that. Yes, it's joy. Sometimes you just have to take stuff and just focus. I That is the one thing I have focused on this year, to just take my life and take situations and just put my focus on everything that's good and right, everything that's working well, everything that I want to do that is good, the sharing, the helping people. The girl asked me about the body products the other day. I literally got out a pen and paper, scrolled down through YouTube and Instagram and every single company I could think of that was all natural, black owned, and beauty owned. I sit and did that for her. I mean, I just enjoy doing that. To me, if that's all I could do to get you all to say thank you, to get you all in a better space or give you something to do to distract from, your lives or whatever you may be going through, if that's all I need to do is just get on here and show some products and talk about products, do you know how that's not asking anything of me? That is nothing. It is what I love doing. So that's the thing. This is why, that's what make the worlds go round, right? If you need me and I need you. And if that's the least I can do, I would love, love, love to do it. Oh, you're talking to somebody else. Okay. What else did I have to say? Rakuten, McCurry, I don't even know the name of it. If I'm saying it wrong or not. Be Frugal is another one that she said. So you guys check out Be Frugal. I'm gonna put that on next to Aretha. My boys tell me to turn it off sometimes. Yeah, we need a distraction sometimes. 2020 had, girl, don't get me started. 2020 has been rough for everybody. I don't care how good life has been. It's been rough for everybody. And we all could use a distraction. Okay. And so what else was I going to say? Oh, yeah, we're going to check out the Be Frugal one. And I will put that one, if I find it to be something that's helpful, I will also add it to the description box. But that's all I had on my list other to just chat with y'all. Because Macari? Yeah, Macari. Okay. Thank you, because I don't know. I'll probably mispronounce it again another 2 or 3 times. I'm a little slow, but I'm getting there. Um, and to ask you guys, what else do you want to see? What is it that you like or dislike? Because I'm really doing this for you. So whatever it is you want me, thanks Anissa, to do, to show, to not do, um, I want to hear from you now. Because you know how I can talk. Girl, you know that. Look at Shadow. I mean, yeah, well, her product hauls. All these junkies, boy, y'all, y'all are some serious junkies. I'm so glad, Alina. I'm so glad. That's the least I can do. And I don't feel obligated to do it. I love doing it. It is so genuine. I just, for some reason, just have this gift of attracting people. Girl, you know I don't know nothing about no makeup. I don't know how to do no makeup. Chickadee, are you being silly? Girl, you know I don't know nothing about no makeup. My sister had to teach me to do this a little bit since I've been on here. I do need to do more hairstyles. You're right about that. It's so easy to just continue to fall back into the same things you do all the time. Yeah, right, Julie. um, it's so easy. And if you don't plan, and I heard somebody say that all the time, if you don't plan your styles out in advance, once this wash day comes in, you're going to do the same thing you did that you do all the time because now it's become routine. You don't have to think about it. And it's just so easy. Oh, thanks, Lady Jim. Maybe that, yeah, maybe. Because I definitely try to do that. And now I've been doing it. I used to have to make an effort to do it so long until now it's just become completely just like breathing. It's become part of my personality. Right? It's just so easy. If you don't plan it out, if you don't say, okay, this time when I wash my hair, I'm going to style it like thus and thus and so. Once you get that hair done, get that leave-in in, you're going to do the same thing you've been doing. It's just too easy. And I really need to start thinking and planning that out a little bit more. My natural hair journey. Somebody else told me about doing that the other day. You should just show some pictures of how far you come. Uh-oh, your message went up too high, Chrissy. Rice water, DIY trims, using oil. Love oils, girl. Love oils. Trims. I did a trim to myself on here as a licensed cosmetologist. I said on there that I didn't feel comfortable showing or call myself trying to teach people how to do that. Just from any legal aspects, I mean, the likelihood of somebody from the Board of Cosmetology coming on here and seeing this video is probably nil, but it's just the idea. I don't want the responsibility of saying I taught somebody something as a licensed person. And girl, people try to sue you for anything these days. I learned this from that licensed lady, and she taught me wrong. So I want her sued. Oh, not using oil, grease. As long as it's natural, I'm all for it. I showed one earlier before you came on, Chris. No, I didn't. I'm thinking about what I did in my empties video. I did put one in my empties video for the first time. I have one that is not more it's not grease in that it has mineral oil and petroleum. But if you can find one that has still got all those natural ingredients in it that we love, I highly suggest those. I use those all the time. I just used up one the other day, and girl, people crazy. They are crazy. And so I really like that for my scalp, especially. Sometimes I put it on my ends. So good. And you asked me about something else, the trims and mistakes. Oh, that's a good one. Now that might be a long video. Yeah, some people are making a lot of good natural greases now. It used to be that they, you felt like everyone you found had to have mineral oil or petroleum or something. But now I'm finding some that are awesome that don't have any of that stuff in. And it makes my scalp so. And yes, butters. A lot of companies are making light butters that you can use on your scalp that works so good. People think about butters being on your hair, but you can use that on your scalp as well. It's excellent for your scalp. So if you have a lightweight leave-in or butter that you think may not be heavy enough for your hair, you can absolutely put it on your scalp. A lot of companies are coming out with those now, and I'm so glad because usually I take, when you get these, I just happen to have this oil here, and you use these tips to get down in your scalp. Well, it's good for that, but because it's so runny, it's hard to tell whether you've put too little or too much. And then nothing like putting some in there and then you find it running all down the sides or in the back. It is a miserable feeling. So then it's like, it's hard to judge, and then it's hard to rub in. So you feel like if you get something a little bit thicker, it'll stay on your scalp a little bit better. Let me a little bit butter because I'm looking at this message. I love Fro Butter. I've got some of their stuff. I haven't used it. I have Fro Butters. Bleached, missed that. Something about bleached hair. Y'all, let me tell you something. You're never gonna see me bleach my hair. I did that one time in cosmetology school as a project, just figuring what the heck. I've learned about it. I cannot tell you how my hair was falling out by the handfuls. Never, ever, ever will I do that again. And so to this day, if anybody asks me about bleaching hair, my first line is don't do it. It was so traumatic for me. I just say don't do it, or just don't ask me about it. Ask somebody else. I'm all for those temporary colors and those what are those waxes and curling creams. A lot of the companies are doing it. I think they're great if you want to try something, but bleaching hair, absolutely not. That's what I don't have to think about. No, nope, no. Yes, Camille Rose has a good one. Good hair balm. Some people call them butters. They call them grease. Some people call them pomade. Just watch the ingredients and make sure that they are, natural, and you'll enjoy it. It'll be good. You never heard of Fro Butter? Look them up. You said it right. Look up that company name right there. They used to just do butters. Now they've got a shampoo, they've got a leave-in, a curl cream. Look it up. You'll find them. They're pretty popular too. Favorites. Now, I named a favorite shampoo and conditioner. How long did it take me to come back on here and use another one that I said I like better than that one? I think it was like within 2 months difference. And now I have one that I've used since that one that is now my favorite. That's why I don't like to do that. It's so hard. And when I find out about a new company and I use it, I find one that now puts this one back in second place. And so I think it'll be so confusing for me, people, so confusing for people if I choose favorites because it changes so much. It's just so much. So I hate the idea of doing it. That's why when I come on and I tell you that one that is just great that I loved, just know that's just one great that I loved. I could name 10 favorites of almost every single category. Now, what's the point? What's the point of doing a favorites video if everything you like everything? There are things I use that I don't like, and I just won't use it again. But there are tons of products that I really love. And so it's hard to come on and say that I love that one is a favorite. How you choose a product to try shopping? It's all about the ingredients. All about the ingredients for me. If somebody tell me about a company, I'll go to the website and look up their little summary and again go straight to the ingredients and see what's in it. And sometimes something in it to me will just stand out that says this is an amazing bunch of ingredients together, and I'll try it. And sometimes I'm immediately turned off and I'm like, nah. Oh, well, that's true. I could do one once a year, huh? An end of year favorites. Ooh, I've been doing this one time. I mean, look how many favorites I named already, Chrissy. I've done that just this year. I've literally not even been on here for 1 year. And look how many favorites I've had. You asked me about, it went away. It'll come back. Glycerin something. Oh, is there anything I dislike? No, I really haven't found anything I don't like. I know a lot of people don't like glycerin, and probably if I were down in South where there was a lot of humidity, I probably wouldn't like it either. But for the area I'm in, it works very, very well. I don't have any problems whatsoever. And then again, because I only wear my hair for 4 or 5 days. So for me, sometimes 4 or 5 days is um right, Lady Jim, I like that. My spirit has to take the brand. I like that. That's kind of how I feel. It's like sometimes it's just an immediate nah, and then sometimes I'm just drawn to it. I love that. That's how I feel. That was absolutely better than what I said, but you described what I feel. Hey Trish, thanks for dropping in. I have a steamer and it is in my storage room. I have not steamed my hair in probably 2 years. I really found that doing heat with my dryer just worked. My steamer is huge, and then you got to put the water in every time, and then you have to release any water that you didn't use every single time. So you have to kind of clean it beforehand and after that, and it's just big and bulky, and it was too much work. And honestly, I can't really say that it was just that much different to me. That's why I just kind of stopped using it. It's like I don't feel like I'm missing anything by using it. Ingredients that I love. The dryer I prefer to use. Now, I am going to tell you, I've got that $88 one from Sally's that they always advertise. What is it called? Something gold, something. It's just a regular old, yeah, steaming works for some people, but she said, I don't always pour the water out. But the dryer, um, I like getting up under there, but the thing I do the most is my thermal cap. Put that plastic cap on and pop my thermal cap in the microwave. And I usually do it 2 times because I want to make sure that I'm getting enough and I want it to do long enough. So after about 15 minutes, I pop mine back into the microwave again, and then I'll put it on for another 15 minutes. So I'll have it on total about 30 minutes or so. But the other thing that I love is right here. Oh, no, it's not here. The other thing I love so much for my hair, probably more than anything, is this. The little bonnet cap that you hook to the end of your blow dryer. Oh my God, you look so stupid doing it because it inflates on your head and it looks like you got this big balloon on your head, and it does. You do have to sit steady with it, of course, because it's plugged into the blow dryer. I love that more than anything else because it concentrates the heat onto your hair because this seals up around the edges. So all of this is trapped inside. So all the heat goes onto your hair, onto the cap rather, the plastic cap. And so all the heat is directed into your, within that cap. And so I get the best deep conditioning from that. That is the absolute best source of it. But if I'm having to get up and go or I can't sit around and do stuff, then I'll do the thermal cap. But effective wise, that little baby to that blow dryer to me is the absolute best deep conditioning treatment I've ever gotten. Yeah, a lot of people can't do glycerin. I get it. Oh my gosh, you got a Pips. It's still working from 12 years ago. I heard they were built for life. I had already said if I'd gotten into doing roller sets or big rod sets, I would get me a Pips because they dry so fast that it would be worth the effort. But, same old is what I end up doing with the hair. It doesn't change much. Well, I got some ideas down. I got company names down. I got things you want to see. And yeah, I think we covered everything that I really wanted to. Trish, it's okay, honey. I'm a licensed cosmetologist, but I don't actively work with people. Thank you, Winsdazzle. I appreciate you being here, love. Take care. Have a great week. I'm so glad you came by. We'll have to do this again. It was fun. Why, Kalina? What's wrong with your dryer? It was fun. Oh, girl. Oh, girl. Them stores from when I was practicing is why I don't do it anymore. Ooh, child. Girl, people are so crazy. That was money well spent. That Pips dry is meant to last forever, ever. I'm so glad, Kimberly. I'm so glad. That makes me so happy. Oh, could you, Trish? That's funny. See, you get a chance to learn this stuff for free. I love that. Okay, I am, by the end of the night, I am going to take all of these comments and I'm going to put them in a thing, a random thingy, and I'm going to do a drawing. Okay, so everybody who popped up on here will have a chance to. Um, so be sure to check my I don't know, check the post before you go to bed to make sure that you that you see if you won or not. Because you'll have to email me and send me your address. You're welcome, Doretha. I'm so glad. I'm just so glad to be able to help somebody. I'm not using it. I figure somebody may as well. Bye, Marsha. Have a good night. Girl, get back to work. You should be on here anyway. Go to work. Have a good week. So check the post tonight. I am going to do a random drawing for everybody that was on here. I cannot. Okay, yeah, you're going to have fun. We enjoyed it. Thank you so much for being here, guys. This was so, so fun. I cannot tell you how nice it was being able to interact and not just being on one end and talking about a bunch of thanks, Ken. Talking a bunch of stuff. Oh, yeah, we can see the comments later too. Okay, perfect. Okay. And then we'll come up with another time to do it again. Hey, Miss Combo Curls, girl, we getting ready to go. I'm glad you stopped by though. She snuck in, y'all. She'll be the one who won, who snuck in right at the last minute. Watch. Thanks everybody for coming by. I am going to go check and make sure, see who won, so that you can send me your email address and I can send you your box. You guys have a great, great evening. I know, so much fun. I feel like I'm just kind of with friends. I was kind of nervous about this. This has turned out to be the best thing I have done in a long, long time. I don't know. We'll plan the next one and I'll be sure to let you know. You guys have a good night, okay? No problem. My pleasure. Good night. Bye. See you later. Bye, Chrissy. Brixie. All right, Miss Gumbo Girls. Bye. We're leaving Glennis. Good night, Megan. Bye, Julie. Thanks so much. As always, you're so awesome. I'm not going to hang up. You hang up. I'm not hanging up first. You're going to hang up first. Hang up. Bye, y'all. Good. Okay, we'll continue to do it on Sundays. I love that. Blessings to you all. You're welcome. Bye, girl. Good night. Love you guys. Hit the like button on your way out. Love you guys. See you later. Y'all hang up. I'm really like that. You gotta go first. You hang up. You hang up, Key. Bye. We're so silly. Good night, oh yakety. The numbers are going down. Just a few more. All right, we're down to 40. Log off, Cecily. See you later, alligator. Still 40 people on. Lord have mercy. Okay, they leaving the building. Bye, Patricia. Fee, we are leaving. Don't come back on here. Hang up this thing, girl. We are leaving. Bye. Go back to what you were doing. Bye, Danelia. All right. See y'all later. I gotta go finish my video. Soon as y'all get off of here, I can go do my drawing. April. April's so crazy. Megan, if you don't get off this thing, girl, get off of here. Oh, 26. All right. 26 people left. I don't know what y'all waiting on. I'm done. I don't have anything left to say. Go. All right, they're leaving. You ain't gonna find nothing. I guess so, Megan. You'll get up here, I'm gonna show you the ugly pants I got on. I bet you leave it. Love you, April. Bye, girl. Kiss your daughter for me. Key, you are ridiculous. Oh, the live is over when I hang up. That's how it works. I'm different. I want y'all to hang up first. I know you got something to do. I know you got something better to do. Oh my God, this girl. Well, you just gonna have to text me or something. Get off this thing. I hope whoever was supposed to email me don't forget to email me. I forgot who all I told to email me. 23 people left. Bye bye. We're leaving. Bye bye bye. Tell her good night. All right, B. I'll do your favorites video. Don't say nothing to me if in 2 months it all changes. Fine. You want it. I'll do it. Don't yell at me and say that's not what you said last time. Ooh, the thing is, I've already given away the products I would never use again. I have given away truckloads of products, and I am not exaggerating. A girl came over here one day, one of my son's favorite product from each brand. I'll put that down, girl, but that sounds stressful. That upsets my spirit a little bit, but I'll write it down. We'll see. Mm, I don't know if I can do that. I'm thinking of like 10 things right now from brands that I wouldn't be able to choose from that I love. I'll write it down. I'll see. Whew, that's a lot of pressure. That's stressful. Mm. Oh my God, somebody is logging back on. Okay, that's it. I'm leaving. I'm gonna hang up on y'all. I'm trying to get people off of here and people are coming back. Y'all take care. I'm gonna go. I'm hungry. I'll see y'all later. Good night, y'all. Love you. Bye. If I figure out how to do it.